introduce it to you first. Fighting out of the blue corner, he's a mixed martial artist, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 139.6 pounds. Representing Pete White Boxing and All-Star Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu from Palm Coast, Florida, please welcome Joseph the Beast Billingsly. And his opponent, standing across the cage in the red corner, a mixed martial artist, standing 5 feet 5 inches tall. He weighed in right on time at 135 pounds. Representing American top team from Gwynedd, fighting out of Lawrenceville, Georgia. Please welcome Kongo Bakatukonda. This bout is being brought to us tonight by Advocare and our referee in charge, Josh Rutgers.
All right, well, you heard the particulars from our ring announcer, Christopher James. Joseph Billingsly with that big height advantage over Bakatukonda. Billingsly, the beast, Muay Thai on his feet, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on the ground. Bakatukonda calls himself a well-rounded fighter with a little bit of everything. Billingsly fighting out of Pete White Boxing. Very well trained with Pete, 11-4 as an AMI. Here we go.
And I'm definitely going to look for Kongo to use his size to his advantage in the speed game. So far, Billingsley, both tires are, rounding out well.
Nice takedown from Bakatukonda.
And that's another thing with being a smaller opponent. It's easier to get down and get up under your opponent and take them down. So he's definitely glad to see that he's using that to his advantage.
For a second, looked like he was looking for either a key lock or perhaps a Kimura, but good defense there from Billingsley. Now Billingsley going for one.
Good turn. Billingsley has got to get off, the ground. He is going to take a lot of punishment here. Ooh, don't expose the neck.
It looks like he might have this. It looks like it could be deep from my position.
He's got to get that head up, Jay. If he continues to let him have that posture, this could be over in just a few seconds.
Oh, now going down. This is not good for Billingsley. Billingsley should give a thumbs up to the ref if he is okay.
He lost the position.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job by Billingsley. Good defense.
Good to hang on out there. Good that he's got his legs wrapped around, kind of limiting Kongo's position there. But obviously, probably got to catch his breath for a second, get the blood, flowing back to his brain. But obviously, he needs to get his body up against the cage and start getting back up to the feet.
As if on cue, and turns into Kongo nicely, almost finishes the turn, but Kongo's got the takedowns. Now into side control.
And that's the funny thing when standing up. Sometimes you have to put yourself in a bad position just to get off your back and get off the ground. I mean, that's why we see so many fighters turn and expose their back, and people at home, being the Monday morning quarterback, thinking, why did he do that? Well, when you're in the heat of the battle, sometimes you have no choice. It's lie on my back or put myself in a bad position to maybe get out.
Speaking of bad positions, Hawk, Billingsley's in one right now. Ooh, it's looking deep.
Hard to tell how deep it is from this angle, but it's not looking good for Billingsley. If he's able to hold out, I give him a lot of credit.
Good.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Turned into it. Amazing. Wow. This kid's got heart.
You really got to wonder how much of a toll this is taking on his cardio, though, and just sapping his strength from him. It's going to be really hard for him to get back up to his feet and have a really solid stand-up at this point. He's got to be exhausted.
Side control for Kongo. Kongo can really do what he wants to do here. And Billingsley back to his feet nicely. Let his hands go a little bit.
Good reversal by Billingsley. Nope. If you can, stay there for a minute, maybe a few seconds, compose yourself. Almost looked like a low blow, but we're back to the stand-up now. Here we go.
Now we'll see the hands of both of these combatants.
Now see, if I'm Billingsly, you know, I want to keep my distance away from him. Use your reach. You have that advantage. Don't tie up with him.
You've already seen that you're losing the takedown game. Why get in close?
Here's another opportunity. Back up against the cage. I would be working everything I could, you know. Throw those body punches in there. Go for the ribs.
There might be a cut over the right eye of Billingsly. It's hard to tell exactly where that cut might be. See some blood over the eyebrow. Doesn't look bad though. It's not bleeding into the eye socket. Shouldn't be any vision issues. 40 seconds to go in the opener.
You know, I can honestly almost tell you what Billingsley's corner is going to say to him as soon as he's back. You know, don't get close, keep your distance, use your jab, you know, throwing some leg kicks. Oh, here he is again. Can he hold on for another 23 seconds?
Got the wrist, good wrist. He's fighting, good hand fighting. Very hard to choke out an opponent with just one hand. Oh, but now full mount with 10 seconds to go. Kongo looking to stretch him out, sink in that choke. Well, he's got the advantageous position. Beats a right. And a good first round for Kongo. Scrappy for Billingsley, but a good clean win of the first round for Kongo.
You know, and I'm not the judge here, but I'd have to score that 10-8 in favor of Kongo.
Did a lot of damage, maintained dominant position throughout the rounds. A strong argument can be made.
Yeah, you can see the replays. He's just absolutely dominating the ground game, you know, controlling every aspect of it. I mean, just totally dominating Billingsley, you know, grinding him down, you know. And this could be the hard thing for Kongo's corner, because he was absolutely dominant. When you're a coach, you know, you need to keep your fighter on the edge and keep him going. You don't want to ever tell your fighter, like, oh, you're doing perfect, don't change anything. But sometimes that's really all you need to say to a fighter. Just say, look, you know, keep doing exactly what you're doing. You're doing great. Don't drop your guard. Billingsley, keep your distance.
There's another great shot from the crew here. Jared Ganem and the gang doing an outstanding job of shooting another House of Fame MMA event. There you see Kongo looking fresh. And there's another long shot of the opening kick from Billingsley. Let's see if he, ate that right coming in. Let's see if his in-between round adjustments were congruent with what you think they should be.
You know, actually, it seems like Kongo seems to be changing up here, keeping his distance now. I stand corrected. Sticking right to the game plan, getting up against cage. Probably going to try to drop for a single or double here in a minute. You know, another thing, Jay, I got to ask you, you got to wonder how this outdoor heat might be affecting these fighters. I mean, you know, every other fight we've seen, it's been a nice air-conditioned arena, and, you know, especially for these first couple fights here, the sun is pretty much down now, but it's still nice and toasty out there.
It is massively humid here, even with the sun down. I don't know what the humidity factor is. Oh, nice right hand there from Kongo. I don't know what it is, but, you know, the fact that we're soaked and we're not even in there fighting. Oh, spinning back fist way over the shoulders. Great job of ducking that by Kongo.
Ladies and gentlemen, bring your Arm and Hammer to the fight.
Oh, going for the submission, it's Billingsley.
Good job keeping that arm out straight. Kongo's definitely defending it well. You gotta wonder at what point Billingsley gonna put himself right back into that bad position.
That's the challenge when you go for the sub. It's risky.
Oh, headbutt there, illegal headbutt right there.
Kongo looks hurt too. Billingsly will be sent off to his corner. Not allowed to get any coaching. He's going off to the neutral corner is what the referee's telling him to do. The referee's very upset, not only with the headbutt, but he's upset with the fact that Billingsly did not go to the neutral corner when instructed to. But probably more upset at the headbutt itself.
Yeah, you know, you're never inside the fighter's head. You can't speak for them, but from my view, it looked a little bit more intentional as opposed to reactionary there.
See if we might get a look at that. Here it is right there. There we go. Oh, wow.
You know,
Yeah.
if the ref had that view, I mean, I'd have to say that's about as intentional as it looked. I mean, again, I'm not in the fighter's head, but that looked pretty intentional.
Renders its decision. We're gonna take one more look. Here it is right here. Oh, man.
I mean, you know, I never, you know, in this business, Jay, you know, like especially in our positions, you know, we try to remain neutral and be unbiased, but I mean,
a foul's a foul.
A foul's a foul. That's about as intentional as they come.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner at 2 minutes and 3 seconds of round number 2, due to a disqualification caused by an illegal headbutt. For your winner, Kongo